Well, first thing I see is Arcanine. Wait, what? Cooking thing disappears? Okay, in that case. Another one here. Oh, Haxorus. Nice. Exora. This ought to be a fine place to sleep, I tell you what. But who on earth could make such a nice place? Say what now? You made it? For me? Well then, it'd be right rude of me not to make use of it in return. I'd be glad to help with anything you need. These magnificent tusks of mine can cut through anything. I'm sure I can help you make places to live as well. Haxorus, the axe jaw Pokemon. Its resilient tusks are its pride and joy. It licks up dirt to take in the minerals it needs to keep its tusks in top condition. Been waiting for you, Ditto. The Grey Hut is finally complete. We'll check it out, right? One does line up. Where all the crystals I have are at. Max out that stack. Put in there. And there. And here. Okay. See where I can place some railway tracks. Actually, before I do that, and go too far ahead, wait for Electabuzz a bit. It is. Need him to come over here. Power up all these things. There we go. Okay, so we have the option of Jigglypuff, and I guess the other one might be Wigglytuff. Thanks. All I needed you for. There's Tyron. I think I might... Hold on, let me... follow these. Now that I know that this one's Aurorus. body. The fact that that's not centered is upsetting to me. I'll figure out something eventually. Not spend too much time here. Not gonna even bother properly putting this however I can. Books, I wanted to just place tables real quick. Maybe not two on the same table. Place these. Go. Down. If anything, I'll just reduce these to 2 or something. Close the door. I'll jump out the window then. Really don't need the mine carts to roll around fast, but it does save me PV. So, probably get around to doing more of that. Right. There. There. Gear this up. That done. Gotta figure out where I'm gonna place railroad crossings. fast. I'll place one right here. I just want the beans. Not too much clutter. Okay. Trace of a Pokemon. What could it be? Oh. Lamet. Okay. It's a pretty simple one. Make the stylish gold wall now. I saw earlier. Go quick, see if we can climb up to the top. Haven't found any relics or anything yet. Oh, wait. Oh, area 0. Nice. Damn, nothing. Around for more. Another one. Mostly doing these for the mysterious slates and fossils. If I can find either one, then I'm happy. Fortunately, not much luck. Oh, same one. Keep getting the wingtail. Oh, you're kidding. I missed one over there. Super training. Okay, from here, I don't see any more. Cool. Already spent plenty of time here. I'm just gonna deposit building materials in here. Belong to the stuff. I'll just deposit here too, why not? Part of this house. I think that's it. I forgot to leave the foundation stuff in Lake Beach. Okay, let's see what Tangrowth wants. Oh, Gio, I have a favor to ask. There are a great deal more Pokemon in this town now, thanks to you, wouldn't you say? But I suspect among them, there may be some who aren't quite satisfied with their environment. Pokemon have such varied tastes, after all. I know I've asked this of you before, but I'm asking here in town too. Would you please raise the comfort levels of this town Pokemon even further? I'll leave the method up to you. I look forward to seeing your results. They're currently at. Currently at level 4. Play music for a Pokemon type. Oh, right. Is Ludicolo still nearby? Alright, let's go get Ludicolo. Currently not here. Now he is. So that's one thing. If I were to do this, it becomes another thing. Okay, that. I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. Like this. Oh shoot. That's bad. I only wanted to pour water in there. Okay, saved it. Go check to see if anything's moved into the fishing spot. Take a bit slow here so I don't fall them. Oh, here for now. Oh, you produce, right? Okay. Does? Sure. Founding A again. Doesn't matter, it always gives affection to them. Okay, so if I move into this house, I need to put stuff into that house. If there's any decorations I can put. Furniture, I mean. Can't do any of those, but I guess I could give the industrial bed. These in there. What else? Ceiling fan. Oh wait, already has stuff. In fact, the exact stuff I was gonna put in. Huh. I just got showed up. That's a bit surprising. Okay, in that case... Yeah. you together. Go through this one. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna need you two to follow me. And being I will need to tear this down real quick. I really don't like how the plaster looks there, but how it is on the other buildings. Painted wall. What I meant to do. Oh wait, those were the... Damn it. Keep messing up. Look like a regular block from that angle. I should really just remove these windows. There's no point to them. Else there. There would be these ones. Okay, over here. Yeah, I didn't actually need to move them. They're actually fine. I do need some flooring here. Craft 10. I don't have to go to another area. Just those. Oh. Always do that. Go. kinda stuck there now, Fido. It's fine. Alright, how close am I now? That didn't do anything. Actress isn't feeling too great about that. How much more do I need from the Lumberjack's thing? Okay, where is that at? Oh, here it is. Okay, it is done. Alright, in that case... if he likes it when I do this... Someone who isn't even great, he's just sleeping in there. Supposedly, he's not great. Way to power that on. Put in Electabuzz' house. I mean my house. It currently is my house. Yeah, I can. Does that even count? Might be too high. Trace of a Pokemon here. Go check up on the hot spring real quick. Nothing, right? I really thought something would show up there. Alright, rather than keep trying to go for the higher habitat score, I'm going to finally to the next area I wanted to go to. I'll do the CDs thing later. But I do have a couple on me. Oh, right, that's what I'm forgetting, the minecarts. I was like, wait, before I do that, I'm forgetting something. I haven't placed all the minecarts. Oh, dude, that's great. The foundation, I needed those. Bears over here. Yeah, I still have more. Does add that many? I'll put 2 other spares here. Place an entrance on those houses. Give me a second. What do you want? Okay. There. Can you light it up now? Maybe I can just turn it on. Oh. Yep. Have him turn these on. Oh yeah, I need to buy a Pokemon Center rebuilding kit now that I think about it. Hello, Electabuzz? Alright, you're good to go. Pokemon Center rebuilding kit. Getting in my way. Get off there. Alright, so I need 25, 25, 5. I can dump those in. I currently do not have enough. I'm sitting... not enough. Alright, I'm grabbing all these and tucking them there. Where's Magmar? Or Bunny. Yeah, I'm not gonna look for them. There you are. Right, while he's doing that, we'll grab what I have in here and chuck it in there. Need a couple of these. How many was it? 5? Alright, that for now. Let's finally head back. I'm gonna head to Withered Wasteland and go through the final gate we haven't gone through. I completely forgot to check the stage at the museum. Damn. I'll check it later. I don't think the Pokemon will despawn if it's already there. I do tend to worry about that, so that's why I will just go to them off stream. In case they just decide not to show up anymore. This should be the last gate I haven't gone through. At least in this area. There's a couple in the other areas. Alright, let's check. Not be open because of an obstruction on the other side. Oh. That's interesting. Alright, let's try the one in Bleak Beach. I was not expecting that. So I'm here, do I have to deposit anything? Should have deposited the full door. Forgot to deposit the painted wall. I forgot a couple things. I can deposit the fossil and the CDs at least. I should place down the foundation blocks I have, just to get them out of my inventory. I did not mean to fall in there. Fine. Place them here at the fan club. Pikachu's gonna have to move. to do. And I'm out of PP. Okay. I should just use regular rock smash. Got the plaster for that. Good. Wait. Oh yeah, these two. I wasn't sure where the windows go. Actually do the windows back here. Windows here. This is a really uneven building, but sometimes houses are like that. I have a lot more than I thought I did. Oh, not there. There we go. I could really just slap a couple doors on here and the place would be done. I could place some flooring. A lot of these are broken though. Oh. Definitely gonna need more than this, but I'll just place these down. Get some inventory space back. Go. Back down. You have an extra foundation block. I'll place that right next door. There's any other blocks I could here. much good. I'll grab the beans while I'm here. What's up? Really off-putting that Pikachu's so pale. You would not usually see a Pikachu like that. Let's try this gate over here. Does the same thing. Alright, we're good. One did not try to stop me from passing. Neat. See how this gate is. Vines? Alright. Any habitats that need barrels? I know the trash can ones definitely still have stuff I haven't grabbed. Do the trash disposal site, I keep forgetting to do it and it's super easy. Might do that in the next area. I could have done this in the other, in Rocky Ridges. Like, just by moving the table slightly closer, I looked at that first. Whatever. Grab these. Might be handy in the next area, and leave the barrels, because they're not bothering anyone. Oh there, Geo, wait for me. You're able to go through yet another new gate now. Come on then, let's see what's on the other side. Sure. I did not expect to take this long to get to the next area today. Just a bunch of things end up popping up, and then I just feel the need to do them. Because if I don't, then I'll just forget about it. What's going on here? That's quite the walk. Now, what do you suppose we'll find around here? Might get a good view from over there. Let's try heading that way first. Where the heck? Okay, first thing I noticed, tiles here. But it ends right here. I don't think the town needs those tiles. Fix that. But what is going on here? Suddenly we're super high up in the clouds? Is that ice? Gadzooks, have we actually climbed all the way above the clouds? Small wonder it was so exhausting. Looks as though the land was in this area is held above the clouds by those bluish-white rocks, giving the appearance of islands floating in the sky. First things first, we'll have to come up with a way to get to that island over there. Wait a moment. What's that strange looking tower? Let's go take a gander and find out. This does not look nice. This place seems like it could be a pain to clean up. What could this be? What the world could this be? In all my long years, I've never seen a tower quite as odd as this one. Would a human really have made this? Probably not. You know, it's possible there's another Pokemon somewhere nearby, one that's good at building things. Like you. No, don't say like me. Don't start comparing me to whoever did this trash. Now this machine here does look human-made, but I haven't a clue how to use it. It does appear you can ride on that platform. Why don't you hop on and see what happens, Geo? Okay, first of all, yoink. Yoink. Yoink, come on. Go, yoink. This is street. New type of street lamp, right? Double street light. Okay. See a fire hydrant, Raichu sign. I feel like that fire hydrant might come in handy, so let me try and grab it. That though. Gaming light. Okay. A couple spotlights. Use my handy ash blocks. I really should have deposited in the chest in the area, but it's fine. Go. Alright, let's put the double barrel back here, because I don't care for it. Alright, let's test this out. Neat. Oh, it seems this really was a machine meant to transport folks from island to island. I had a hunch that's what it was. Or you did. Oh, look at that! I spy a Pokemon Center. But as I suppose I should have expected, it's gone to ruin. And those things are made very cheaply. Look, there's a Pokemon near it. Right then, first let's try talking to that Pokemon. It's Rookity. Oh, somebody's here. Oh, hello, nice to meet you. How did you get here when you don't have any wings? Wait, are you the kind of Pokemon who can fly even without wings? I want to learn. Oh, it wouldn't be a surprise if you learned how to fly sooner or later, Geo. You seem to be familiar with this town. Would you tell us what sort of place it is? Are there any humans around? Humans? No, I've never seen one. Oh, but there are lots and lots of buildings and machines that humans built around here. Mostly broken ones, though. Yeah, I do see one giant building, which... that seems like it could be a hassle to rebuild if I do decide to do that. Yes, and the Pokemon Center is broken down, too. By the way, do you like this town? Oh man, it's such a mess. Yes, I love it. There are lots of different islands, and it's really fun to fly around between them. This island we're on is the biggest one. I just wish there were more Pokemon around. Well, you're in luck. Geo here is something of an expert at making Pokemon habitats. And once there are more habitats in this town, more Pokemon may return. Really, that's amazing. Oh, I can't wait. I want to help too. Oh, well then, Geo, why don't you make a whole passel of Pokemon habitats here in this town too? Sure. First, we ought to take a peek at that Pokemon Center PC. Might be able to get some useful items out of it. Rookity, the tiny bird Pokemon. This Pokemon is brave and reckless. White markings and around a Rookity's eyes intimidate faint-hearted Pokemon. Beetle Beep, a message from your Pokedex. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. What could it be? Oh, I have one of those. How many Pokemon can spawn from this? It's just Crobat. No, maybe I should have done it in the other area where Golbat and Zubat are. It's fine. I do. That was on Leaf Edge. This? Bunch of waste paper. Pinwheels. Okay. Not the first thing I would have thought it would make. Gotta be something with the fire hydrants. Not sure what though. Oh well, this is definitely missing water. Hey look, a little boat. That's neat. Can't I grab it? Yep. Trace of a Pokemon. Spotless washing station. Oh great, it's from Mr. Mime. Another fishing rod. Out of curiosity. Grab that. Grab the... Go. There might might be a chance for this to be a thing. Oh, okay. Like I said, it was just chance. Oh, wait, that's metal. My bad. Flower I can grab. Okay, so 3 can spawn from those. Yellow hut. Seems to be the gimmick for this area. We're looking buildings. Other area considered. Okay, Conkelder. I think I might be able to grab the stuff I need here. 1 pop art bed. Oh, look, locker. I needed those for something. Okay, this is exactly what I needed for Elder, so I might as well set that up. Perfect. It's always great when they supply me with exactly what I need. Okay, this seems to have been a building at one point. Celadon department store reopens. And added to your document 20th of this month, the Celadon department store will open its doors with a fresh new look in Area 2. Comment from the manager. Product selection has changed, but we will continue to greet our customers with our usual welcoming care and service. I already see some movement. Oh, Frigatito. Not one I was really expecting. Okay. Who are you? You find me by following my scent? Huh? You didn't. But you do think it's a nice scent, right? It's pretty and sweet, right? You can come see me again if you want. I'll share this nice scent with you anytime. Frigatito. Grass cat Pokemon. Its fluffy fur is similar in composition to plants. This Pokemon frequently washes its face to keep it from drying out. That's cool. other place moving. Set up that one, there. Okay, so the Pokemon. Might as well look at the habitat at least. Oh. First Sprigatito. Keldor already moved in. Didn't need this. This old place ain't what it used to be back in my day. Where's all the concrete gone? It used to stretch as far as the eye could see, but now it's plumb disappeared. I say this is a real pickle, but I suppose I'll just have to start spreading the word about concrete again. Starting with you, now listen up. Concrete's amazing. Why, you can make stuff with it or brandish it all weapon-like. I'll make a concrete convert out of you yet. Oh, he's gonna teach me how to use concrete. Conkeldurr, the muscular Pokemon. It is thought that Conkeldurr taught humans how to make concrete more than 2,000 years ago. Really? What they're going with? Well, whoever invented concrete, yeah, no longer your invention. You no longer get the credit. Conkeldurr. Oh, got movement. It's Froakie. No. Another one I wasn't really expecting, especially after Sprigatito showed up. I thought Quaxley would show up or something. Broke, check out my bubbles. They're on a whole new level of supple springiness. Probably because I've found a great home where I can get lots of rest. Whoa, what? You made this place? Want to make sure everyone's got a comfy spot to stay? That does it. I'm gonna help you out. Just let me know if you need anything, okay? Okay. Froakie, the bubble frog Pokemon. It protects its skin by covering its body in delicate bubbles. Beneath its happy-go-lucky air, it keeps a watchful eye on its surroundings. Neat. Alright. Anything else? See something glowing here. Photo 7. Gengar and Miss Magius apparently were sharing a moment. I think there's something down there. Unless that's just the area. You know what? It's probably just the area that waterfall leads to. High grass. Trace of a Pokemon. Apparently I can get Raichu if I make a nature's market. Professor's Diary number 5. Something shocking has happened. The Pokemon Conservation Project is progressing smoothly, and the time came for my Tangela to join the others. The hopes of avoiding a tearful scene. I waited until my grandchild was asleep before entrusting Tangela, one of the other project members. Later that night, I received word that Tangela had run off. Tangela was like family. Should have been accustomed to humans. How could this have happened? I have a theory. Angela was likely trying to get back to our home. Nearly time for my family to set off for space. Even if Tangela were to make it home safely. By the time he arrives, we'll no longer be there. I feel agonizingly helpless knowing there's nothing I can do. Nothing that is, but hope that the project staff find Tangela and keep him safe. And yet we'll never tell Tangrowth any of this. Doesn't need to know. It looks like this area does rely on the same tiles as the last one. At least on the borders. It's gonna be a massive headache to actually get to work though. All the mess that's around. Also, is this supposed to be asphalt? Try breaking one of these. Gives me stone. Not 100% sure, but it looks like asphalt. I'm just gonna assume it is. I did see this. I think I could make Nature's Market even without counters. Let me see. I think I just need a rock and tree, right? Tree. That though. Oh, we can get Vulpix here. I did set up a flower bed already, so maybe it's already spawning in. I think I got a decent spot to set up. I'll bring this rock over here. Oh. Okay, it has to be counters. But I'll keep this here just so I remember it. Any movement? Oh. Got movement over here. Oh, it swabbed it. You're not dirty or anything, are you? Oh, I mean, sorry to ask. Just, if things are dirty around me, it's really hard for me to ignore. But anyway, nice to meet you. You ever get all dusty? I can patch you clean with my wings. Swablu, the cotton bird Pokemon. It can't relax if its surroundings are not clean. Wipes off dirt with its wings. I think it's gonna be dropping fluff. One. Early on, it's always easy to get a bunch of them to show up. Hey, Trappin', what's up? Hey you, listen to this. I was gonna use my jaw to dig myself a little home in the ground, but honestly, it seemed like way too much work. But then I stumbled on a spot that's totally perfect for me. What are the chances, right? What? You made this home? With that jaw? Wow, that's jawsome. Okay. I had to pause there for a second because I was like, really? Trapinch, the ant spit Pokemon. This Pokemon lives in arid deserts. Occasionally awaits prey inside its funnel-shaped nest. What are you doing in a complete opposite of a desert, dude? Are you just abandoned here? Movement. Flower bed hasn't made any movement, so make a separate one. Case. Grab one of these. Let's get a gander at the Pokemon centerpiece. Okay. Oh, this PC seems to be in perfect working order. We're already level 2. As you've done before, I think you ought to work on increasing the Pokemon population here in this town. Once we've got a lot of Pokemon around, it would be kind of you to improve their comfort levels as best you can. Probably best to start out with where Rookity suggested and make Pokemon habitats here on this island where the Pokemon Center is. I'll leave the method up to you. Already a town building master after all. But of course you can come ask me anytime if there's something you're unsure about. Okay. On these. Oh, we can finally make the playground. Have to see where to set that up. Oh, nice. Expert. More space. Always happy about that. Oh yeah, there was a sand end up. Smaller than the sand hut. It doesn't look that nice. Prefer the look of the sand hut. City Den. Oh, Pokemart. Tea huts. Pit, water wheel. Mosaic tiling rest. Wait, is this a different type of I thought it was the same as the last one. Oh, that sucks. Oh, and it is asphalt. Alright, grab that. Concrete pipe secret base. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. If I find it, there's concrete. Okay, so bookcase, table. All I'm missing is the pencils. Yeah, Rookity, just give me a second. Quickly look at something. Got movement over here. Pupitar. Hi. You've never met, right? Sorry if I'm a bit restless. I found myself the perfect tone. I can hardly stop jumping in joy. Huh? Maybe I don't look it. I really love bouncing around, you know? I'm pretty fast, too. Okay, not gonna lie, I was not expecting Pupitar to be here. Hard shell Pokemon. Shell is as hard as bedrock. And it's also very strong. Its crashing can topple a mountain. In this game, you can really tell how that turns into Tyranitar. You can see the top portion is what eventually will become the head. And the main body is obviously the main body of Tyranitar. A lot of people don't notice that and then just assume Pupitar is kind of like a random middle stage evolution. No pencils here. But I can see at least. I just remembered. Hey Ditto, you like making homes for Pokemon, right? Let me share a little secret. The pond with a canoe in it around here, and a long time ago, I saw a Dragonite living in a spot like this. Wow, really? Dragonite? Also, the canoe's right behind you. Dragonite seems super spacey, but they look so cool when they fly. Alright, that should be easy. Oh, Dratini. Okay, now it makes sense that Dragonite lives in a canoe in this pond. Oh, you're like the perfect size. I'm working hard every day to make sure I grow up big and strong. I use your height as my goal, so let's be buddies from now on. Huh? Wait a second. You make yourself as big as you want when you transform? For real? Ugh, I've shed my skin so many times already and I'm still only this size. Totally unfair, right? Dratini, the dragon Pokemon. It is called the Mirage Pokemon because so few have seen it, but its shed skin has been found. Am I talking to its shed skin only then? Am I imagining this conversation? You know, I thought Bleak Beach at the start was a mess, but this place easily worse. Found the trace of a Pokemon. Oh, giraffe rig. I set up flowers next to a tree. Oh, forgot about that one. This one. know if it matters if I a different type of flower, but I'll try it. Oh, it definitely does. Right. Okay, where's more normal flowers? Here? I don't want to grab that because I might turn that into another flower group. Grab this one. There we go. What's your great idea, Rookity? Thanks for helping with the town, Ditto. I just thought of another way to make it even nicer. Whoa, tell me. How about building houses here in this town? Houses like humans had. Heard you can do that if you have something called a building kit. So if you have a building kit, could you build a house around here? Come get me when you're doing it, and I'll help too. Forget to put 3 types of furniture in the house after you built it. Hey, I really like this place. That was fast. Yawn, that was a good sleep. Oh, hello there. Where did you come from? Snore? Huh? What? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just so nice here that I keep nodding off. What? You made this home? Wow. I feel like I could fly forever if I just get into good sleep here. Yawn. Dragonite, the dragon Pokemon. It can fly in spite of its big and bulky physique. Circles the globe in just 16 hours. Okay, I would like to see that, because even the fastest planes would struggle to do 16 hours. Especially with all the fuel stops they'd have to make. Made me such a nice home. I really want to do something for you in return, but what can I do? Oh, I have an idea. You're a Ditto, right? So you should be able to transform into me. Then I can teach you how to fly, like this. Oh, I'm gonna learn how to fly? That'll make building so much easier. Oh. Somehow made a derpy dragon even derpier. And I say that in a kind way for Dragonite. I like the derpy look Dragonite has. But somehow this has made it even derpier. You learn to glide. Oh, it's not actually fly. It's glide. Press R while in the air to fly. No, it already says glide. It's not actually flying, is it? Oh, you look just like me. Okay, we should practice a little. Make sure you can have fun and stay safe. Come over here and with me. Yeah, no, I'm descending. That's just a glide. Over here. Still a beginner, so it might be hard for you to really zip around in the sky. Maybe fly wasn't the right word. Glide. Yeah, you'll be gliding. It's not flying exactly, more like falling really slowly. That's okay, you don't have to worry about getting hurt, and moving between islands will be really easy. Try going to the next island. Just glide and follow my lead. tinkering oh. Tinkering a ton. That's... I mean, it could be a tinkaton, considering it's saying tinkering a lot. Or a ton, I mean. One bag of stylish heads. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was something if I did this. You got the hang of it. Hey, you did really well. Flying is lots of fun, isn't it? Now, anytime you want to go to another island, you can just use glide, and it will be super easy. Bang, clang, crash, smash. What's that sound? I think it's coming from top of that building over there. I really want to know what it is, but I need to head back pretty soon. I bet you could climb up to the top of that building and check it out, though. Let's eat some food first. Okay, so I did see a few Pokeballs while we were flying over, or gliding, I mean, over here. I remember where I spotted them. Okay, first, the trace of the Pokemon I spotted. I already set one of those up. It seems like a Dreepy can spawn. Go down. I can press B to go faster. Nice. Big bargain sale has been added to your human record. Okay. Limestone here. Oh wait, that up as well. Up. Just sworn I saw a red Pokeball somewhere though. Here it is. Melting furnace. Nice. I don't have to constantly go back to Rocky Ridges. Office cabinet, okay. Random parasol. Umbrella. Overhaul covers. Minecart. Limestone. Really did not need to give me 5 blocks of limestone, considering the area we're in. Here. Simple hamburger steak. I have to cook that. rocket base. Okay, here's a computer setup. Was there anything that required a computer setup though? There might have been, but I don't remember because it was long ago if there was. I don't see one here. At least I know where one's at. I'll leave this here for now, but interesting. Somebody up there. And it could be Tinkerton again. Oh. No, that's not where Tinkerton is. That's something else then. Monitor, okay. That restores a habitat. Reason I did that. There's somebody talking up here though. Oh, there it is. Gardevoir. Why, hello there. I sense a visitor, but I wasn't expecting one as adorable as you. Oh, you're building towns with the help of other Pokemon and hope that humans may return someday? What a wonderful sentiment. You'll find this island is filled with furniture and other items left behind by humans. Feel free to take them. They might be of use to you. You know, I sense something within you. Strange mystical power. Actually, would you mind accompanying me for a while? I'd like to show you an interesting spot on this island. I have a feeling you may find it useful. Right this way. Gardevoir, the Embrace Pokemon. Protect its trainer, it will expend all its psychic power to create a small black hole. Okay, 1 second though. Found a trace of a Pokemon. Okay, a second reason to have a ground. Okay. Take this. Looking for one of those. Dear Douglas. Vegetables are expensive, basically. What that says. I have a second floor, does it? I think this uses foundation too, just a different color of foundation. Dang it. Trying to climb. There we go. Thing. Wait, where did Gardevoir go? I wasn't paying attention. Ah, oh, shoot. Daily Porygon 2 notes. Companies involved in the space exploration industry are at each other's throats these days. feeling the pain of it myself. I've been put in charge of caring for some Porygon 2 meant for planetary exploration. It's a lot of work. Today one of those 3 Porygon 2 seem unwell. I ordered a patch that sounded effective and applied it. I hope it'll feel better tomorrow. The toy. Control unit. Is there a habitat that required a control unit? Or am I just thinking about bookcases? I must have been thinking about the bookcases. Like this one too. I'm sure there's an electric type Pokemon that has some use for it, so I'm gonna take it. Especially considering I don't know what this building used to be, so I don't care if I part it out. Nice. Can climb up slightly higher than what I'm flying. There's planters there. Nice. Remember there was a habitat that needed these. Probably was. Pours out. Okay, there's another locker. I need to grab that. Put in the starting area. A humidifier? Funny. Boink. Or humidifier, I mean. I don't know why I added the dehumidifier. But it's supposed to make it humid, not... Okay. Hacker's Confession 6. In order to escape the disaster, humanity temporarily take refuge in space while Pokemon would be safely stored in a computer system. This was a general overview of the plan, but no computer system will keep running forever. The Foundation planned to send the select few members back to the planet at regular intervals to perform ongoing maintenance. But for humanity to survive in space for any length of time, it would take a tremendous amount of energy. I calculated that even a slight deviation from the original plan would result in insufficient energy to return, leaving humankind stranded in space for dozens or even hundreds of years. If that happened, the essential system protecting the Pokemon would eventually cease to function. I decided to add a little touch of my own to the system's programming. First, it will continuously check the weather data across the globe in search of environments that can prove even slightly habitable to Pokemon. Next, if maintenance is not performed for a long period of time, and the system begins to approach its limits, it will release the Pokemon most suited to those environments. Of course, ideally, humans will return someday and live alongside Pokemon once more. But on the off chance humanity never returns from space, I think releasing the Pokemon into a wild world, rather than leaving them asleep in a computer, would be a happier outcome. It may sound strange coming from the program's creator, but I hope it never has to run. Yoink. I can take those dust and put them in the museum later. Not right now though. Grabbing stuff. Oh, I forgot the dinosaur again. Have I fallen? Error ball. Basically a disco ball. set. There's something with tea. Seems like it. Yeah, I'll leave these things here. I'll keep in mind there's a pot there if I ever need one. Change appearance there. There's a gate here. Wouldn't happen to be the one that was supposedly blocked, would it? Would it tell me? Tell me. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need to make office chairs with the amount that's just lying around here. Observation note. The unknown ore discovered in my hometown's bedrock possesses positive qualities of multiple existing ores. Perhaps it's not a single type of ore, but rather a mix or more than one. It would be a challenge to perform sufficient experimentation with just the sample I managed to bring here. I sense some great potential. I'm assuming it's talking about Pokemetal. Hey, beans. Sabrina sets sights on big screen. Gym leader Sabrina of the Saffron City Gym is set to make her silver screen debut at last. She will appear in a new movie produced by Unova Region's Pokostar Studio. Details about her role have not been released, but expectations are high among Sabrina's fans, who hope to see her as a lead. Sure, why not? This place looks interesting. Cave beneath this building has piqued my interest. I sense a powerful aura coming from deep within. I've been hesitant to venture in by myself. Be willing to explore with me? Sure thing. I thank you. Let's be off then. When I spotted this cave earlier, I was unable to get past the entrance due to flooding. That is still the case. First, we'll need to block off the source of the water. Sure. Or I could just jump down. Would you look at that? We're already down here. Okay, sorry, I was answering a call. I will have to end soon. Look, Ditto, I'm certain those ore deposits are the source of the powerful aura I sense. This is it. So that aura was coming from this Pokemetal fragment? Ore is quite rare, you know. Thank you for joining me on this adventure and indulging in my curiosity dip. You take some Pokemetal fragments with you. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Though deposits of this ore are known to be quite hard. I doubt you'd manage to smash them with ease. Must be some way to extract it, surely. This, you want to eat hamburger steak? An unexpected response. Now that you mention it, I'm quite sure I smelled hamburger steak in this area earlier. Or did I? Imagine. I'll do that later. Let's go talk Tinkerton, and I think that'll be the last thing I do today. I want to make sure I talk to Tinkerton in case it does something special. That could help me with building in this area. Considering I'm starting to think that Tinkerton's the one that did this. Oh, I already made that. Because if it is a Tinkerton, now this area would make a whole lot more sense. I don't need to make ladders. Make ladders, I mean. I can figure this out without ladders. Look around real quick to make sure there isn't anything about it. Oops, might have messed up. Nah, you messed up the moment you placed the first block, man. Yep, it is a Tinkerton. With an interesting looking hammer. Oh. Okay, so it's more of a multi-tool than a hammer at that point. Eesh, what a mess. I expect that weird machine thingy to literally blow up in my face. Huh? Who are you? Where'd you come from? What are you even doing here? I'm making the town. Well, I'll be. You're fixing up the town to bring in more Pokemon? That sure sounds like a fun undertaking. It does. I love big tall buildings, see? I spend my time collecting junk from here and there and trying to assemble it all into something interesting. I hate to tell you this, but the first moment I get this island, I'm probably gonna tear this down. I might decide not to touch this thing, but the surrounding area, everything else you made, I'm tearing that stuff down. Like this tower here, I built this whole thing, believe it or not. That's why I call myself the Tink Master. Tinkaton. Hammer Pokemon. A Tinkaton that is particularly skilled with its hands, allowing it to make good use of other tools in addition to its hammer. It is very curious about buildings, machines made by humans. It's not mentioning the fact that it kills Corviknights, but okay, that's fine. Oh, could I ask you to give me a hand with something while you're at it? I'm thinking it might even help with that town build thing you've got going on. What do you need? Need you to bring me 6 bricks of concrete. Think you can manage that? Yeah, I need all that stuff to fix the lifts. Islands of this town looks like they all used to be connected by lifts. I figure we could use them to come and go as we please. They weren't all broken down, that is. I was thinking, if the lifts are all busted, obvious thing to do is fix them up. Make them usable. Turns out, though, I need concrete for that. and I got no clue how to make it. That old Conkador knows how to make it. If you find Conkelder kicking around somewhere, could you ask him? Whip up some concrete for me? So you know, I bet Conkelder hanging around hangs out somewhere like this. I already got Conkelder. Oh, I almost forgot. You need limestone to make concrete. No issue. You'd be able to find a bunch around here. Might not be a bad idea to gather some before you head out. Oh, scrap cube? Yeah, great. I'm definitely gonna make scrap cubes. Thanks. Alright, this is there. Fly across. Before I die. Okay, check. Up. On. New Pokemon. Anything else? That one. Grapharig. Right. Lovely to meet you. Just checking this area out. Okay, I plan to live here. I expect I'll be seeing you around. Oh, where are my manners? My tail needs to greet you as well. Rig. Oh dear, looks like the little deer's in a bad mood. Sorry it turned away from you like that. Usually much better behaved. I hope we can all be friends. Grapharig, long-necked Pokemon. Grapharig's tail has a small head. It instinctively bites at any foe that approaches the Pokemon from behind. Hey, Dreepy. Poke. Poke. Huh? Your body feels weird. It's so squishy. Uh-huh. You're fun to poke. I don't want to stop. Maybe I'll poke you again sometime. Uh-huh. Dreepy, the lingering Pokemon. The evening, groups of Dreepy will fly at high speeds over the ocean and poke at Pokemon in the water for fun. Okay, quick look at this. Found the trace of a Pokemon. Anything else shaking? Fluffy flower bed. Okay. Let's talk to Conkelder, figure out how to make concrete, and then I'll end for today. I'm sure concrete's gonna be very necessary. What's that now? You want to make some concrete? That's a mighty fine thing to be wanting, young'un. You've definitely come to the right Pokemon. Just one little problem. If you want to make some concrete, we're gonna need a concrete mixer. The machine you put limestone into. That material's key, mind you. Then it mixes it all up for you. Think you could procure me one? Well, I'll be your dependable young'un if I've ever saw one. Once you've made yourself a concrete mixer, set it up near water. Know when you're done. Here? Oh, and don't forget to have some limestone ready too. For crafting materials in here. That, wait, no. Okay. Sure. Sure. Put the floor in there too. Bricks are building materials too. Put bricks in there. Metal there. All the there. Alright, let's see. Concrete mixer. Iron it. Damn it. Even if I were to get iron ore right now, which I could. Oh, never mind, I can't eat. I can't unless I smelt it. There's no fire type Pokemon here right now. Yeesh. Wait, I brought gold ore, but not iron ore. I mean, iron ingots. I have doors on me. Dang it, the one time I don't have doors. Alright, we're gonna have to return home real quickly to Rocky Ridges and then Bleak Beach. I really want to finish that concrete section, so I have access to concrete while off stream. But I don't want to do it off stream and miss out on like any missions. I still have like 8 or so minutes, I think. I'll just be quick about it. What is it? Or whatever. Okay, else? Alright, there we go. Deposit a bunch of ash I got. Anything else I forgot to deposit? Time ago. Nope. Oracle does not like the rain. It's not where it lives anyway, so it's no fault. Oh, I could have taken the counters in there and set up the Raichu thing. I'll do that at some point. Place it near water, it said. New Pokemon. Is there any other one? Okay. If it's a Vulpix, I'm gonna be kind of upset because I went back because I don't have the fire. Oh. It's Vulpix. I just went back to the other area because I didn't have a fire type. Oh, one sec. Scratch, scratch. Ooh, I'm done. So many tails, it's hard to keep my fur tidy. Anyway, now that I'm all sorted, let me greet you properly. Great to meet you. Vulpix, the fox Pokemon. From its mouth spew flames that seem to resemble the spirit of the deceased. Some people mistakenly think this fire is a ghost. No, not that. Okay, this seems like perfectly made for this. Seems like you got yourself a concrete mixer all ready to go. Now all you've got to do is put some limestone in the mixer and take me over to it. I'll whip you some concrete in no time flat. Oh, now you just leave this to me. Oh, that looks like it's gonna take a while. Okay, I'm sure as long as I don't talk to him, his dialogue won't continue, but I can still take advantage of the concrete he's already producing. So I'm just gonna look at this real quick and then call it quits. PP up. Nice. Those, I have to build one of those in each town. I'll buy all 4 of them. Pokemon Center. That pops out. Island House recipe. Damn, automatic doors. Okay. And with that, that'll be all for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.